After an I-team investigation into the dangers of residential elevators to children, the state says it's ready to make them safer.
The I-team's Dana Fowle is here now with details about how the insurance commissioner proposes to do that. Really good news, especially for the family who asked for changes after their son was so seriously injured.
Absolutely. We've been on this for a really long time, so it's interesting to see something happen. And this, of course, is exactly what the Helvey family wanted to hear, that something good is coming from their son's tragic accident in a home elevator. Now, the state is proposing to become what the commissioner calls a trendsetter in elevator safety. It was this video of Jacob Helvey struggling with severe brain damage after getting trapped in a home elevator that prompted the state's top man for elevator safety to start calling meetings.
Because I don't want this to happen again.
Later this month, Ralph Hudgens, the Insurance and Safety Fire Commissioner, will propose a change in the state's residential elevator code, one that he hopes will prevent children from getting injured in home elevators.
And I think that once we do this and some other states take the same approach that we are, that they'll change the national standard.
To understand the proposed change, you have to understand how Jacob got trapped. Most home elevators look like this. There's the main door, then a second gate. And the current national standard indicates the space between the two should not be more than 5 inches wide. But here's the problem. This hard-to-watch animation from the Helveys shows how they believe Jacob stepped through one door but not the other. The elevator started moving and the child fit right into that 5-inch gap because this flexible accordion door, says his family, spread open. John Koshak is a national elevator safety expert, and he told Georgia's elevator committee that with the accordion door, the 5-inch gap quickly got bigger.
In fact, at the Helvey home, it was 8 inches.
The commissioner wants to go to a smaller 3-inch space, but his proposal doesn't yet account for the extra room accordion doors offer.
Oh, it's fantastic news.
Yeah, finally.
Both Mike and Brandy Helvey say it's a step in the right direction, but the Helvey's attorney says this proposal still would not have prevented Jacob's devastating accident. So with a rule change, Jacob still would have been able to squeeze into that space.
He could have fit.
I think the next step is really mandating that the bifold doors shouldn't be used.
Because you're adding an extra 3 inches.
It all gets down to the math. Now, this new proposal, as far as we know it so far, only addresses new elevator installation. The Helveys would like to see the state address how to handle the already existing elevators, ways to make them safe, some sort of retrofit.
Yeah. This is really scary. I mean, that depiction there was just, it gave me chills.
It
but
does.
So is there a timeline on if and when this will happen?
Well, yeah, and it's moving quickly. You know, a state advisory committee will hear the commissioner's proposal. That's July 24th. That's coming up. They can vote on this code change at that meeting. If they adopt it, the commissioner says this all gets going in January. So it'll be big changes very quickly if it happens. But
yeah.
They're getting there.
Yeah.
The Helveys and their attorney would like to see them take it all the way.
The sooner the better, that's for sure.
Dana, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. The time now is 7:36.